All right, welcome to your crypto market flash. Listen to this. Bitcoin just blasted past $93,000. Short sellers got wrecked to the tune of 400 million, and the entire market is a sea of green. We are breaking down the three massive stories driving the surge, and we're going to do it in the next few minutes. Let's dive right in.
Okay, first up, let's talk about the number that is on everyone's mind right now. $93,000. That's right. Bitcoin didn't just climb. It smashed through a key resistance level, hitting a 2-week high. And folks, this could be signaling a huge comeback for the market.
And it is absolutely not just a Bitcoin story. This rally is market-wide. You've got Ethereum surging nearly 9.5%, XRP is up a clean 10%, and when you look at the broader altcoin market, we're seeing gains of anywhere from 8 to 13%. Yeah, it's safe to say the bulls are officially back in the driver's seat today.
All right, so let's kick things off with the king itself, Bitcoin. We're going to dig into what's really behind this impressive recovery and what it could mean for all of us.
You know, what's really turning heads here is just how fast this all happened. I mean, think about it. Just 24 hours ago, we were hovering around $87,000. This 6.6% leap to 93 grand isn't just a little step up, it's a powerful statement. So, what's lighting the fuse here? Well, it looks like a huge piece of news is the main driver. Expanded access to Bitcoin ETFs through Vanguard. And you got to understand, this is a massive deal. It basically opens the floodgates for a whole new wave of mainstream capital. We're talking retirement accounts, traditional portfolios, to get into the market easily. That's a huge boost for demand and for long-term confidence. And you know, a surge like this, it always has a flip side. For anyone betting against Bitcoin, wow, did it sting. $400 million in short positions just got liquidated. That means traders who are betting the price would fall were forced to buy back in, which just poured more gasoline on this rally's fire. It's a classic short squeeze. So, this all leads to the million-dollar question. Or, I guess, the $93,000 question, right? With all this momentum, are we looking at the start of a real, sustained bull run? Or is this just a temporary bounce? I want to know what you think. Drop a comment below. Bull run or short-term bounce? Okay, let's keep this momentum going and shift gears to our next huge story. We're talking about Ethereum, where a super anticipated technical update is making some serious waves.
And yeah, fueled by all this hype, Ethereum has absolutely blasted past that $3,000 psychological barrier, hitting $3,050 for an incredible 9.49% gain. It is crystal clear that investors are really excited about what's coming next for the network.
So what in the world is this Fusaka upgrade anyway? Well, the easiest way to think about it is like this. Imagine upgrading a clogged-up 2-lane road into a massive 8-lane superhighway. It's promising to slash transaction fees on Layer 2s and boost the network's capacity by up to 8 times. Bottom line, faster and way cheaper to use. Now, the tech making all this magic happen is called PeerDAS. And look, don't worry about the super technical jargon. Just think of it like a brand new, crazy efficient filing system for the whole network. It lets Ethereum handle way more data all at once, and that is the key that unlocks those lower fees and higher speeds everyone's so pumped about.
With these incredible improvements, you have to ask, right? Will the Fusaka upgrade be the thing that helps Ethereum fight off all its competitors and really solidify its spot as the king of smart contracts? What do you think?
All right, let's round out our top 3 stories for the day. XRP is also having a killer run, and it's all thanks to this really interesting, predictable event that we like to call the Escrow Effect.
I mean, just look at that jump. XRP is up a clean 10%, climbing from $2 all the way to $2.20. That makes it one of the absolute standout performers of the day.
So why the sudden pop? Well, Ripple just unlocked 1 billion XRP tokens from its scheduled escrow account. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute. More supply? Shouldn't that mean a lower price? And normally, you'd be right. But with Ripple, things work a little differently.
So what exactly is this escrow system? Think of it like a vault on a timer. It's a smart contract that holds a ton of XRP and just releases a set amount every single month. The key here is that the market knows it's coming. The goal is a predictable, steady supply for Ripple's operations, not to just dump on the market, and that gives investors a lot of confidence. And this whole thing brings up a really fascinating debate in the community. Are these unlocks a clear, predictable opportunity for traders who know what they're doing? Or do they just inject a bunch of unnecessary volatility into the market? Let us know your strategy in the comments. Do you trade the unlocks or do you stay away? Phew! Okay, we have covered a ton of ground. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, all making huge moves for different reasons. So let's tie this all together. What does this actually mean for your portfolio?
Okay, so here's the day in a nutshell. Bitcoin is up, thanks to that new institutional access. Ethereum is flying high because of its game-changing tech upgrade. And XRP is rallying on a predictable supply event. 3 different assets, 3 very powerful bullish stories playing out all at once. So where do we go from here? What should be on your radar? First, keep an eye on the rest of the altcoin market. Does this positive vibe spread? Second, the big one. Can this momentum actually hold and kick off what everyone loves to call a year-end rally? And finally, for you ETH holders, watch that on-chain data like a hawk to see if Fusaka actually delivers on its promises.
You know, as we get ready to wrap up, there's a classic bit of market wisdom that feels especially true today. In a bull market, you just have to be in it. It's a great reminder about the power of momentum and the danger of trying to perfectly time the tops and bottoms.
And that leaves us with one final big picture question. You've got Bitcoin with its institutional firepower. You've got Ethereum with its game-changing tech, and you've got XRP with its unique market mechanics. So I'm asking you, heading into 2026, which one of these 3 do you think has the most explosive upside potential? Drop your pick, BTC, ETH, or XRP, in the comments and tell us why. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.